How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and today I have for you the Japanese Generations Starter Pack to be opened. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, 20th anniversary. Yes, the 20th anniversary of Pokemon was just the other day, and we get this awesome deck to commemorate it in Japan. It was just released on Saturday. How fitting. This is the Japanese equivalent of Generations. You can see on the left-hand side here that some of these decks will have Venusaur EX and Mega Venusaur EX, and some of them will have Charizard EX and Mega Charizard EX, along with a bunch of other cool cards to make up the 72 card set that is Generations in Japan. Now you might be wondering why there are 11 fewer cards in this set versus the English Generations expansion, and the reason for that is 9 of the cards that are in English Generations were part of the Evolution deck boxes, which were the 3 Evolution EXs, the EXs for Golem, Meowstic, and Ninetales, and those 3 trainers, Olympia, Clemont, and Revitalizer. They also removed the Blastoise EX and Mega Blastoise EX, which rounds out the set, because they're doing that as part of a separate release. This is so cool. Move this box out of the way. I tend not to save that kind of stuff anyways. Okay, first of all, and I was crowing about this on Twitter, how cool is it that they included that old style Chansey coin? I had this from an English deck, I'm pretty sure. But it's really, really nice. As you can see him right there. It's tough to catch it on camera, but oh, there we go. I just think that's awesome. So I'm moving that over there. The rest of this stuff is going to be unremarkable. It's just a little casing for it to be recycled, and your X and Y break guide along with some damage counters on the back. So this is going to be present in all of the decks that I open, and I say all the decks that I open because you might not know this, but I actually bought an even dozen. So we're going to have 12 sets of damage counters and 12 booklets, but most importantly, we're going to have 12 of these. And this is the style of starter deck that they had originally for Japanese base set, which I think is awesome. It's really nice that they brought back this particular style. So there should be 2 30-card packs inside. They are mildly preset. I'm gonna open this upside down because I don't want to. I think I'd have to open it upside down, but we're gonna see. So can we see this from this way? Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. I think I know what's in it already, but we're not going to allow that to be a spoilerific thing. There is always a chance for an Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres. Not Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres. Articuno or Zapdos full arts in here. So they do include 1 holographic card in each one of these decks, and this one's going to have the Gengar. A lot of these cards being reprinted. Ease our way into that. So this will be the only regular holographic card, but there will be a 2-1 line of either Venusaur EX and Mega or Charizard EX and Mega in this deck, along with the opportunity, the chance, to pull a full art Articuno or Zapdos. So there's your Gengar Holo, and that's from X and Y 8. So I am going to sleeve this since I have the opportunity. It does have its own numbering at the bottom, you can see right there. Once it focuses, if it eventually focuses. Come on, don't do me like that. There we go, 26 out of 72 with the 20th anniversary marker. So if you're looking for these cards and you see singles online, make sure you look for the 20th anniversary symbol. Although I will, of course, be selling cards from here. So we got some Ghastlies and Haunter. There's a Jinx. And some Psychic Energy. And yes! How nice is that? Out of the first deck that we have, let's get a nice, fine look at this Articuno full art. I actually think Jordan Japan opened a full art out of his first deck as well. That is fantastic. This is not going to be a cheap card to get, guys, because it does not seem like they come in every deck. It's maybe 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 decks will have your Legendary Bird full art. Oh, it looks beautiful. I was pretty underwhelmed by the... And it's just regular set numbering, by the way. Just so you can see it there. Oh, this camera's really pissing me off. We're slowly coming into focus. There we go. 17 out of 72. Not a secret rare in the set. Still just beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to set that way back there and out of harm's way. Go through the rest of the cards in this part of the pack. A couple of Magikarps, a Gyarados, a bunch of Water Energies. And then we have a couple of Meowths, a Persian. There's your Tauros reprint from yesteryear. And a few trainers as we go through. Ah, nice, the Imakuni. It's a good one to get. Some other stuff like Ultra Ball, the letter, and the potion, and I think that was Pokemon Fan Club back there. So, we're going to cut the top off of this one and reveal whether it's a Charizard deck or a Venusaur deck. Oh, use that off of there. And the winner is... Nice! The Charizard EX deck. Such a beautiful card, this Mega Charizard EX with Heat Typhoon. So we're going to drop him down for a second. Get a nice closer look at this card. That artwork is just astounding. Hope a lot of you guys will have the opportunity to get your hands on this card, whether it be in English, Japanese, or whatever. I hope you're able to add this card to your collection. It is beautiful, and not to be outdone, you have 2 copies of the regular Charizard EX that goes with it, which I also am quite fond of. Just such explosive artwork. Really did a nice job capturing the dynamics of a fabled Pokemon like Charizard. And as you can see, there's your second copy of it right there. Collecting this set is way different from how it is when you're collecting English. Just because of the nature of the decks. And these decks are available on AmiAmi for like 10 or 11 bucks plus shipping. So it's really not bad pricing. Ponyta, there's Rapidash, Magmar, some other trainers in here, a couple of catchers. Is that Level Ball? Oh no, it's just a regular Pokeball. And your standard fare, you know, your Tierno, your Sycamore, some DCEs, and some Fire Energies to round things out. But of course, the cream of the crop is going to be recapped real quick in here. So we have this Gengar Holo. Come on. There we go. Had 2 copies of the Charizard EX. 1 copy of the Mega Charizard EX, and of course, that beautiful Articuno Full Art. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of this Japanese release. And tomorrow, I kid you not, hold on a second. I'm going to grab the necessary items. Which is surprisingly difficult to do with one hand. I kid you not. I have, oh, here's 5 more decks. And I have another one of these sealed in the back as well. So I'm going to have 11 more decks to open up because I wanted to make sure I got a ton of these cards to be able to sell to you guys, which is probably going to be a sale video posted on Friday, possibly late Friday, possibly delayed. You know how things are with me these days. But anyways, I will be making a Generation sale video. But before we do that, we're going to cut through 11 more of these boxes and see just what, in fact, is going to be inside. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.